Very good evening, everyone. My name is Rita D'Souza. I work as a mind coach, and I help people live a happy, free life. Those tiny burdens that are bringing them down, I break those burdens away. Very happy to share with you the topic for this evening, which is react versus response.
React versus?
React versus response. What do we understand when I say I react most often than I respond? Would any of you would love to answer?
May I?
Yes, please shoot.
When you react, actually, you're really not listening to what the other person is saying. Okay?
True.
Yeah. You're already thinking in your mind, well, what should I answer him? Why is he saying this? So actually, your focus is not understanding what the other person is saying. And because of that, it can lead to misunderstanding as well. So we react immediately, thinking this is what is thinking about me. And then you know what happens after that.
That's true.
Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. So basically, reaction is actually being very impulsive. And it's often driven by our emotions and circumstances, leading to quick, unconsidered actions. For example, say if somebody really insults you, speaks in a very harsh, rude tone, reacting might mean retaliating without thought. Response, on the other hand, involves a deliberate pause for reflection, and it is characterized by thoughtful consideration and reasoning, allowing for a more measured and appropriate reply, such as calmly addressing the insult after assessing the situation.
And
Nowadays,
for me, it also includes responses to actually listening to what the other person is saying. Right?
yes,
So that
right.
we understand.
Yes.
Yeah. Often when we react, we forget that completely.
Yes. Most happy to read something very interesting that will awaken us and help us in our daily lives.
Yes.
May I, Malti, if I have your permission?
Of course you have.
Okay, thank you very much. In a world where our emotions often seem at the mercy of external circumstances, the power to remain calm and peaceful amidst chaos is invaluable. We often hear phrases, "Don't make me angry," as if our state is entirely dependent on the other person. But that's not really the case, unfortunately. The notion that the other person controls my emotion is a very common belief. So it's like thinking our mind as a television, with the other person holding the remote control. And when they press the right buttons, I am happy. And when they press the wrong buttons, I'm upset. But in reality, the remote ideally needs to be in my own hand for me to take charge. No matter the situation or behavior of the other person, we can strive to remain stable and peaceful, responding with our own qualities. This practice is about overpowering negativity with positivity, a true test of your emotional strength and resilience. When faced with negativity, whether it's an angry colleague or a stressful situation, we have a choice. We can either succumb to the emotional hurt or remain unaffected, even providing healing through our stability. This choice extends to our daily interactions, where we can decide to respond with peace, love, and respect, regardless of the other person's behavior. By keeping the remote control of our mind within ourselves, we not only improve our lives, but have power to positively influence those around us. I have 3 questions that I'm going to ask each one of you. I do not need the answers at this moment, but think it over. And that's the way you'll know where you stand. What situations typically challenge my emotional control? And how can I approach them differently? Question number 1. Number 2, in what ways can I remind myself that I am the master of my emotions, or I am the captain of my ship? The third one and the last one. What steps can I take to improve myself? They're very short questions, but I know they're deep. And I've also been contemplating for the past 2 hours because I also sometimes fall and trip. I am not a saint without paint. But if we strive to work towards bettering ourselves, we are healing ourselves and we are able to provide stability to the other person who may not be in a very happy state of mind. I have a poem that I'm excited to share with all of you. May I?
Of course.
Thank you. Responding with calmness is the way to go. Reacting with craziness, no, no. Stay cool and collected. Don't lose your head. Helpful and kindness, the path ahead. Breathe deeply. Stay centered. Let wisdom guide. Avoid the temptation to let your emotion ride. With patience and kindness, you'll find the light. Reacting with craziness, a losing fight. So remember this rhyme and keep it in mind. Responding with calmness, the best you can find. And it is the key to success, the path to take. Reacting with craziness, a mistake to forsake. I do coaching on a one-on-one basis and also with groups. So if in case you would like to reach out to me, you can do so via Instagram. And my Instagram handle is Your Mind Mastery. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to share my wisdom, my learnings with all of you. I'm happy to hear from you all. How often do you respond? How often do you react? And how would you like to change your life? Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes. You heard me. Now I need to hear you. Come on. This is a two-way road, okay? Up and down, merry-go-round.
Just repeat the question, please.
How would you like to change your life?
Okay.
Where are you at this juncture? Do you react too often? Do you respond too often? What would you like to change? And what would you love to embrace? Shoot,
Okay.
come on. For those of you who are comfortable to let me see you smile at you.
There are times when I react, okay? Okay? And especially with my son, eldest son. And it can be nothing major, but it just blows out of proportion sometimes. Yeah. So, for example, a few days ago, there's a partition door between my sitting room and my dining room. That door somehow opened because the latch was not working properly, and everything that is in front of it fell down. The table, everything that was there fell down. And my son said, you have done that, right? And I said, no, I was just sitting here. Initially, I was very calm. I was just sitting here and heard the loud noise. And when I looked back, everything was on the floor. He said, no, that can't happen. It's not possible to happen. You're not telling me the truth. That word, you're not telling me the truth, got me. And I told him, no, why should I lie about this? Okay. If I had done anything, I'll just say, it's me. But I have not even gone near there. No, you have done something for that to fall down, and you're telling lies. And it blew out of proportion. Because I did not like him calling me a liar.
Yes, I get that. I listen to you, I feel it, and it's not a very pleasant statement to make. I have a question for you. Let's make this very interactive. And I ask this to a lot of my clients. Where is your power? Where is your control? Come on. Come on.
In this case, the control was in his hand, not in mine. Was the control in my hand? How can it be in my hand? If it is in my hand, I won't react.
For two people to get into a disagreement, two people are required, right? Irrespective of your beloved son accusing you and whatsoever. How can you try to maintain calmness? Because the more you defend yourself, your beloved son is not going to listen to you. Because he's singing la 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 and you're saying ra ra ra. When two people are speaking two different languages, it's of no use. Therefore, what could you have done, Maltiji? I have really read something very deep. What did you pick up and learn from this?
Why do I take on board what he's saying? Sort of, just because you call me a liar, I'm not a liar. I know that. My soul knows that.
So let me share with you something which you may have not known this earlier. It's very helpful for all of us to talk to the opposite person when they are in a good frame of mind, a good state of mind. At that moment, you are trying your best to speak the truth, which is the truth, and defend yourself. But it's like pouring water over a duck's back. It's just falling down. Because at that moment, your son is an absolute unpleasant state of mind. He's wild, he's angry. So you'll say, my dear, I love you. I've not done it. He's not going to listen. So the secret is calm down. The song is there, baby, calm down, calm down, calm down. Maltiji, I think you have listened to a lot of, and you have been really attending a lot of the Beam sessions. I am in charge of myself, my emotions, my intentions, my words, my behavior. And blaming and complaining is draining. We know the formulas. Rita's formulas never change. As good as saying, Baba, Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Blaming and complaining is draining. So at this stage of our lives, we are trying our best not to point and say, my son had really got me irritated. Your son didn't get you irritated. You lost control over yourself. Yeah. Accepted? Yes. Okay. So I always say this, raat gayi, baat gayi. It's all about taking the learning and working on it, remembering it, and practicing it. So the next time this happens, you are in a much calm state, and yeah, I will talk to you when you want to listen to me. I know I've not done it in a very subtle way. Or let's speak after some time. I need to drink some water. Excuse yourself from that negative situation. We haven't learned this in our childhood. From our young days, we have been taught retaliate. You say B, I say C. And it's only rising higher. I'd like to hear from somebody else as well. Let's get this learning and put this into practice as part of our lives. I myself fall. This morning, I was so enraged, my geez. And after a while, I just calmed myself down. I have my beloved husband, and he showed me the mirror, and I felt miserable of myself. But it's part of, we rise, we fall, but as much as we can reduce it. Swarnaji, you like to say something, please, ma'am? Yeah. Swarnaji, you can hear me?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, ma'am. I was on mute and talking. Sorry about that.
Yes, shoot. Come on.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for the beautiful topic, as always. Yeah, we do go through these situations, this reaction, response, those situations based on the circumstances. And when we are not in calm and in awareness, and our state of mind is not centered, then we misunderstand the conversation. Not misunderstand, but whatever we hear, we think that is true. But when we are in calm state, the same situation changes so beautifully. It changes other people as well. when we are calm, it allows others to think over it and understand and rephrase their sentences when they are calm, and even they say sorry, apologize. So I have experienced a lot. Even yesterday, I was like not in a good mood, and it's always comments are bothering, and because past experiences keep coming. Then I said something, and it got more deeper hurt. Then it went back, and then I said, no, this is not me. I should not be talking like this. I should not be in this state. So I calmed myself, and immediately love came on that person. And immediately I say, I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I know, but that hurted me. So I said in a calmer voice, and then that changed entirely. And I brought harmony and peace. And then I said myself that I should not be going into this situation, no matter what. So yeah, so calmness and peacefulness, for that we need to meditate more and bring our awareness and recollect again and again, so that we don't fall for those those situations. And you rightly said, other people, when they are not in calm, of course, other people may not be doing those exercises, or doing meditation, or not looking into their emotions, so they do react. But when we wanted to walk in a right path, we wanted to bring a change, we wanted to show the world what show the world the peaceful harmony. So I think we need to bring the change and always try to be peace and calm, so it won't lead to the different different level. So yeah, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, Farnaji. At the end of the day, we have power and control over ourselves. So as much as we've learned from childhood, and we very conveniently say, they have got me angry. No one has got you angry. You chose to get angry, Baba. Accept it. Own it. And when you have power to accept it, that means you have power to bend and change your way. This morning, I was in reactive mode for some odd reason. When I calmed down, I realized, and my dear beloved husband was there to show me the reflection. And I realized my mistake, and I sent a message across to the person with who I didn't speak in a very wonderful tone. Absolutely. And there's no, I think we as part of the Beam team, we don't feel shy in saying sorry. We maybe made a blunder, we have goofed up. Yes, we have. Okay, I didn't mean it, but I'm sorry if it has troubled you, or something of that sort. Anyone else would like to share their comments, or we can end this? Sometimes I wonder, okay, my mom is around 72, 73. No matter what happens at home, sometimes my sister and I, or sometimes sort, we are so enraged. And mommy is like Gautam Buddha, quiet, serene, so calm. And I wonder, Mom, what's the matter? But then with her calmness, I calm down. Look at the power, which I didn't realize until this evening when I was making notes to speak to all of you. I said, Mom has been an example, and for some reason, I have not been awakened enough to absorb. But this evening, I was like, yes, I got it from I can see Mom, she is living that life, or a living example. And I wonder how she is that way, because she knows if she also speaks a few words and blah, 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 the problem is only escalating. So common sense says, calm down. We'll speak later when the emotions are not high. Thank you very much. It's been wonderful speaking to all of you. I wish you all a pleasant evening. We shall meet tomorrow for the morning meditation and wisdom sharing. Smile and have a restful evening. Cheers.
Thank you very much, Rita.
Thank you too. Cheers. Smile.
Cheers.
Double smile. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Rita. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.